Hey guys, welcome back to my class once again. Today we will discuss about another important topic under human health and disease. Important topic for class 12 as well as NEET examination. The topic is autoimmunity. Let's start with its definition at first. Autoimmunity is a condition where our own immune cells mistakenly attack our own body. That means there are certain type of mechanisms are present inside our body that make our immune cells able to recognize between self and non-self cells. Recognition process between self and non-self cells. Self cells means our own body cells and non-self cells means foreign cells or cells entered our body from any external sources. And if our immune cells fail to recognize our self and non-self cells or our self protein and non-self protein, then our body will develop autoimmune diseases. And the feature is referred then autoimmunity. Now, the actual phenomenon or the feature by which our immune cells can recognize between self and non-self cells, can differentiate between self and non-self cells or protein, that feature is referred as tolerance system. This tolerance system can again be differentiated into two types: central tolerance system and peripheral tolerance system. Now, central tolerance system involve different kind of primary lymphoid organs. Lymphoid organs like bone marrow, thymus gland, etc. And peripheral tolerance involve secondary lymphoid organs like different lymph nodes, spleen, etc. Now let's try to find out what happens inside this tolerance system or inside these lymphoid organs. Actually, different immune cells like T cells, B cells, macrophages entered inside these lymphoid organs, and there they get trained. There they are programmed how to identify between self and non-self cells. So their training process are actually taken place inside these lymphoid organs. And if anyhow this training process are failed or the central tolerance system and peripheral tolerance system fail to act properly in time, then our body may develop autoimmunity. Actually, there are different kind of autoimmune diseases are found in human. Almost 80 different diseases are found in us. Among them, only 14 types of autoimmune diseases are most common to all of us. Some of those diseases are rheumatoid arthritis, Graves' disease, Hashimoto syndrome, myasthenia gravis, etc. So these are few common diseases you may have heard about. Now, although these different diseases affect different body organ or different body part inside our body, but still they have some common symptoms. Common symptoms like fatigue, development of muscle aches, fever, inflammation in various body parts, hair loss, skin rashes, etc. So these are few of the common features or common symptoms exhibited by several kind of autoimmune diseases. But it will be very hard to guess about any certain type of autoimmune disease by only following these external manifestations. For that purpose, doctors have to identify the exact type of autoimmune disease by only certain specific type of blood test. Now, let's try to find out the exact mechanism behind this autoimmunity with the help of some diagrams. Although the exact cause of development of autoimmunity in our body are not well known, but the basic reason of development of such abnormality in our body are the activation of our immune cells against our own body cells or production of autoantibodies against our own protein. Thus, in autoimmunity, our own immune cells can itself destroy our body without the involvement of any kind of foreign particles or pathogens. Now, let's try to understand this overall scenario with the help of this simple diagram. Imagine this is our normal body cell. And at any given circumstances, any of our body cell can express self protein as well as foreign protein or non-self protein from its cell surface receptor outside of its plasma membrane. Now, under normal condition, under any normal condition, our immune cells like that of T cells will come near to this self protein, identify this one as a self protein and will not bind or react with such kind of protein. At the same time, such kind of immune cells like T cells will also come near to that foreign protein or non-self protein, identify this kind of protein as a non-self one and will bind and react with this protein to finally destroy this protein or the cells bearing such kind of non-self proteins. Thus, under normal condition, our cells are well aware to identify self and foreign proteins. What happens under autoimmunity? Autoimmunity. Now, if we want to understand what happens during autoimmunity, the scenario of such kind of identification between self and non-self cells are completely get changed. Under autoimmune condition, such kind of immune cells will now come near to this self protein, identify this protein as a non-self protein and will bind with this kind of protein and try to destroy the self protein like it can do with that of any non-self protein. Thus, under autoimmune condition, our body immune cells lost the capacity to identify self and non-self cells or self and non-self protein, and it will treat any kind of self protein same with that of a foreign protein and will try to destroy the self protein as well. Thus, from today's discussion, I hope you got clear idea about autoimmunity in our body. We will meet again with another important topic in our next video. Till then, goodbye.